To get away with it. Ooh, early spam does get some damage onto Mako.
Yeah. There's still change up. That punish for the early lurk. Obviously stacks over on the breach, not the sky. No way to top Mako back up. I mean, he's shown already that when he's knocked down to about 45 HP, he can still come up with multiple kills. So won't be sweating too much about it.
Batsy's pushed up pretty far already, so even if this B hit does work, you can see giving up space is on Slayers. They want to see exactly what this is going to look like.
Oh, God, Dad, not prepared for Buzz to be that far forward at the link. Gets taken down.
Oh, Zumba, oh.
King, though, does finish the job. Finds Mako. Push into the garage. King's not able to get stacks. Offers up a bit of damage. Chunks him down to 66 over here. And Simba will be taken off logs. Now the plant will come through. As RP lurks around the back of the site. And on Slayers again. Suffering. Bazzi, the last one remaining, has the operator. Absolutely needs to hold on to it. You can see they've got a decent read on his position. I thought Stacks was going to set up for a flash, but actually doesn't have one. So never mind. And they will just look to pilot around this a bit as the move up comes through. Be prepared for it as well. Bazzi making them really work for this hunt.
Yeah, but I mean, for DRX, you can basically throw most of your teammates at this because you got so much money. So it's worth it to try to just continue to devastate. You can see that literally 0 credits for Bazzi. So you might as well give this a go. Absolutely no reason not to.
I mean, if you get the operator, it's huge, but is RB prepared for the close angle? Oh, well, he wasn't, but Bazzi wasn't prepared for it either. That's 3 kills for RB in the round as DRX can...
Much space that DRX was taking this round. You can see here the initial kill by Buzz. Really just nobody's ready for it. Zumba's trying to hide. I mean, there was a moment there where if RB had come through alley there, Zumba would have gotten backstabbed by him. So Zumba, and you know, between a rock and a hard place, trying to manage his angles, manage his space. Not even
the triple take.
Is he really there?
You are there. Bazzi again with the Marshall.
Batsy's been nuts with the Marshall so far this year, but today, no value really found out of it.
Yep. It's been a rough tiding so far for the team as a whole. Zumba starting to creep up. Sheriff in hand, takes a shot. Zest just around the back of the box, puts a good amount of damage in, but Zumba will find RB, and Goddad gets Zest. Decent value here on the eco. Trade 2, they lose 3. Not bad, but again, so much money stacked up here for DRX.
Too little, too late.
Unless you can close out the Thrifty, then DRX is still going to be sitting pretty.
Yeah, if they can hold down C, it's King, and he's been absolutely clutch for on Slayers. You know, like if you look at kind of the players between the two teams who you look for in these situations, you know, King on Slayers and Buzz or Stacks on the side of DRX. Let's see what he's got. There is a Rolling Thunder available as well for Stacks. I wouldn't expect him to use it unless things get really spicy.
That's the thing, is they have that and they have the lockdown. So
yeah.
Even if they do get picked apart, they have a lot they can use. That is the Rolling Thunder now out of the equation. And King! Oh my goodness! Such beautiful sheriffing, the Thrifty! It comes to fruition off the back of King holding down the site.
King came up with some big clutches, especially in the pistol rounds as well. King has been absolutely phenomenal for on Slayers here. Just absolutely nuts. 1, checks both sides, 2, 3. 3 bullets, 3 kills.
And Zumba cannot believe it. Neither can I. The audience gasping in awe.
Love it.
I mean,
that feels so good, Achilleos.
King is an ID that he gave to himself, but he has absolutely earned it across his career.
No doubt. And now you have a lot of ults on the side of both teams. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they want to stagger these. You do still have the Rolling Thunder for Stacks. You have dueling lockdowns, but you do have TSs and Zest Hunter's Furies to counter those. So you've got kind of a tic-tac-toe game to play here with all of these ults. So I'm kind of curious to see how they want to, you know, try to do this. There isn't one way or another that I really feel, other than the Rolling Thunder. Maybe Goddad could find a couple kills. Kind of push the advantage there at long. Not really going to work, so they're going to throw a recon dart over. See what they can get out of it. That went way into A lobby, so they're not in there. They should be expecting a push here.
Well, here's the Rolling Thunder, but TS, they're not going to get clipped by this. They're too far forward, but they still are looking to flush them out, and it will work. TS and Goddad go down. They can't offer up much else to their team other than a smattering of damage on Buzz and Zest. Now Zumba is dead. And it seems like things are just going to come tumbling down after that monstrous Thrifty by King. Fortunately, when the rifles come back in hand, it is not going to be good enough.
And they have to save. Even though there's only one round left in the half after this,
Yep.
you have to save. You don't have enough money. Maybe King can, throw himself, but even then, there might not be enough money on the rest of his team that he has to buy for someone. So we'll see. There might be enough left that he can go for this, at least make an attempt here. Tries to around the corner. He's going to get one.
Okay, King gets Mako. Denies the flawless. Can he find anything else? The re-peek. Gonna come down, throws the alarm bot. And RB will take the rifle out of his hands. Comes around the back, and Bazzi, his attention is being split right now. He's gonna swing out though. Does find RB. Now he shifts back over towards the C site. Throws down the cloudburst, but Buzz gets on top of him. Oof. And the operator is lost.
Whiff on their shots. It's not a bad position to be in, and then of course the backstab from RB to make things even worse. But yeah, it's not a terrible read on the side of ONS Slayers. The execution just hasn't been there. A lot of rounds. They've had good reads, not great execution. Early dart out on both sides. Botzi does get spotted in long A, and there was one here up at the top of the ramp to find nothing for the side of ONS Slayers, and a very slow start. I think DRX concerned that maybe somebody might try to push out because of the lack of economy, and they're waiting to see if that is going to be the case. And yeah, they are getting a little bit aggressive here. Owl Drone as well comes out very early.
Will just be shot down by Zest. Counter drone now coming in. TS is going to have to clear this, but has already spotted him.
Oh no.
Bazzi is trying to retreat. The shots flying through. He's going to send some daggers out into the smoke, but TS, he peels enough. They get the kill, and that's a spike drop now in lobby. Everybody else is shifting over towards C. DRX, they need to recover this.
Yeah, I think they just realized it. Stacks just turned around.
It's like, wait, I didn't have the spike? Oh my god, I didn't have the spike.
Well, let's see if they can bait some utility out over here. They're able to do so.
Okay.
Clear a little bit on the C.
There you go.
Yeah,
It's the TP play.
TP. Yep.
So Mako burns it, gets the spike, cancels, comes back over to the C site. Nicely done by him. A good call from DRX when things were starting to look a little bit dire, but Stack's now just going to be lurking behind, watching to make sure that this angle is covered. But as we can see, everybody is now approaching from the defender spawn. Lockdown going to expire. Counter lockdown can be used by King. There's the rolling thunder. Gets the push, knocks the turret down to the floor. Will be cleared out. Nano swarms to delay some time. Aftershock used. Now the lockdown. It's going to gain some free space. Buzz spams through, finds him, but now the Hunter's Fury comes across. TS is gone. Mako gets god dead. Baz, he falls, and it's all on King. He doesn't have the time. He'll get the single tap there onto Buzz. He's just trying to flush them out, trying to find some additional kills. But there are none to be found.
I have a Vision Strikers jersey. I don't have a DRX.
Yeah. Need to get the new edition.
Yeah.
Clean post plan overall from DRX.
Yes.
Just really well set up.
Well, so much of it was just their executes onto A were so good. RB doing a phenomenal job on his entries. Buzz right there to follow up his comfort zone, and it's near flawless from them. Takes some roll to a spot here.
Oh man, such an aggressive push from Mako of all people, and he gets two. Just charges up, has been spotted. He's trying to pull back. Simba will be good for one, but RB shuts down the reinforcements there. Make sure they can't find anything else. Still taking some stray shots, but now TS and Bazzi find themselves in a 2v4 scenario. Spike will get picked up. See how they decide to play this out.
They gotta rotate. This is just...
They're gonna try to creep back in. Saying, come on, RB. Jiggle peek me one more time. But now RB's just holding the angles, trying to get the wall bang. Shots whizzing by his ears.
He saw a bit.
Whoop.
Oh god, that's risky. Oh.
That it is, and yeah, with that final little bit of chip damage being taken, he's got to pull back. Again, faking it, shifts over to long, where Bazzi is now advanced quite far forward. Swings out, finds Cess, the stun comes in. Stacks goes to the peak. Takes a chunk of damage. Waits with the aftershock, and looks like they may finally abandon the A site.
Yeah, you didn't hear any utility, so no footsteps either. So nothing to play with on that aftershock, and here comes finally, eventually, the re-rotate. But still, Buzz has been very patient. The call came in for him to just wait. He can play off that turret. He's got a Nano Swarm on default.
Call can come in. He's just going to play. He's going to pull back, wait for the reinforcements to come through. Buy some time with the Nano Swarm and knock TS down to 20 HP. There's a lot of pressure now on Bazzi, who's the one just holding on to the Classic.
It's great patience from Buzz. Great timing here.
for the stun. Bazzi showed himself a little tap in, and they might just be able to do this. Bazzi versus Buzz, and Bazzi guns him down. 3 kills can upgrade to the Sheriff at the end of it all, and OnSlayers win the ever-important pistol round.
Again, I don't think on the defender's side it's as necessary. This is a great little push out from Mako, a great paranoia into a double, and great cover here from RB. It's all the right things at the right time, just some great shooting at the end from Bazzi. That's going to get it done. Now, dart out early, gets taken down. Both darts get shot down. And so both teams kind of have some idea that something could be happening. Zest trying to jiggle peeks, see if he can bait anything out.
Oh, RB trying to swing out aggressively. Gets punished for it. Down to half as the drone leads the charge. Being escorted along by 2. God dead. Sprays down 3. Gets the finish onto Zest, breaking open long A. Now they can go ahead, storm the site, and it's a long walk for Buzz. And he says, okay, let me at least grab the Ultor before they get the plant. We'll have that gain some extra charge. Let's see if he can do any additional damage here.
Well, Goddead actually went to check. He had the spike, went to check long A quick, and that gave just enough time to grab that Ultor there for Buzz. Plant comes down, TS.
Oh.
Ooh, takes a little bit of damage.
Drops down, 1 HP. No way. No way he gets away with this. The reinforcements are coming in. And headshot, Buzz finds one. Can't get the finish onto the enemy, so but that's going to be a bit bittersweet. But
today, I mean, you can just, I mean, the score line is incredible for him. Goddead doing a really good job with the Bulldog. Gets the triple. And, you know, they know he's coming, but he's already got TS down to 1. He's able to find another for Buzz. You can see he's got a smile on his face because he knows he got a lot of value out of that round.
yeah.
Rifles now on the side of DRX. You do have Bazzi, who did go for the Vandal. Takes a little bit of damage from that Nano Swarm.
Not dead. Just sending out the ult to storm the site. There's no one there to receive it. Can't get the plant down.
I mean, DRX is just so smart. They're so aware of their situation that they aren't even on the site for the Rolling Thunder. So they waited out, and they're going to go for the full 5-man retake.
Stun coming through. RB looking to push off the back of that, and he is going to profit from it. God, that will shut him down, but Bazzi spraying it away, can't get the connection on the Buzz. Will be able to finish off the few remaining members. It's still costly, though, for the side of DRX, losing out on 3 of their rifles. But they'll get the defuse at the end of it all. They hand this off to Zest to try to get the Hunter's Fury up. And that's DRX getting their 10th round win.
What makes him so good? I mean, it's a flash or a fault line or something, and there's a paranoia even that he's dashing right behind. And he's following up on it, picks up 2. He's having a good map too, but
yeah,
really, Buzz has just been absolutely just dialed in today. I mean, he's mechanically probably the best player in Korea.
RB seemingly sensing this. Updraft over the top, and oh, he's just gonna right-click headshot him.
That works.
Sure.
Now you're left with a shorty and no tailwind. So that's going to be a little bit tricky unless they can find... was there a gun on the ground there? I assume.
Yeah, I should be able to pick one up. We'll just pull back away.
But I guess not.
Okay, Mako is going to be TPing to the side. Everybody now setting their sights on C. King and Buzz, a bit of a standoff over near mid, but Buzz will pull back over towards the site.
He's got a judge.
And he is. He's ready for the close angle. Swings out. Will find one, but that is it. I don't think he realized that Bazzi was quite going to be right on top of him. So they instantly traded out. That's the man advantage here for OnSlayers. With even weaponry to boot. Get the spike planted. Now pull back for the post plant.
It doesn't look like DRX is even thinking about going for this. They're just looking for lurks. So save the guns, and keep the money intact, and play for the next round. This one just, you know, they're able to rotate off of it. The early kill there by Bazzi was absolutely just ridiculous. I mean, again, he's been absolutely phenomenal with those Blade Storms all year. Loves to do what I call the Soldom special there with his Blade Storms. Grab the shorty behind it. You know, try to follow up once the blades are done. You know, if he still has a tailwind, he can smoke, dash into it. Shorty people in the chest, try to play the entry still with the shorty, and King there trying to kind of take one out of Zumba's book a little bit with the judge. If this round doesn't go DRX's way, I wouldn't mind seeing another timeout.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Nasty, just doesn't even look at it, really.